All right, hello everyone. Very late video. Happy New Year's. I hope everything is well with all of you. I know I said I was supposed to do like the Brave Frontier NFT thing, but yeah, I got sick. I got the C word, the C word 19. I don't know if we can say the word, but I got that. So I kind of knocked me back on doing stuff. And while I was sick, I was playing through Disgaea 7 that I bought a few months ago because I had nothing else to do. I finished it a few days ago. I enjoyed it a lot, spoilers. And so I just thought, why don't I just do a tier list of the Disgaea games since I've basically played all of them. There's one that I haven't played through fully. There's two. But all the other ones I have, so I just thought, hey, I'll do this, quick little video, and then I'll go work on the other ones eventually. So, yeah. Tier list, you know how this works. It goes from best to no good. Not good, Anthony Fantano. So yeah, let's get cracking with this. So, Disgaea 1, this is so hard to see. So, Disgaea 1, at the time when it came out back in 2002, it was fun. It was fine, but like trying to play it in 2024, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard, especially if we're playing like the PC version to where it doesn't have the updated graphics of like the new models. It's tough. Like I'm currently replaying one because I'm on a Disgaea kick, and it's like to go from having like the cheat shop to having EVE abilities and being able to like auto essentially stuff and having to like do this manually, it's tough. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm currently replaying through it and I'm like, dude, I'm taking all of the stuff that like Disgaea 6, 5, 4, I think 3 had abilities too. Like I miss those. It will make the game so much more better and faster if they had that. But it was the first game, so it makes sense. I said this in another video. Usually, first games of any franchise, they're not going to be good because it's the first one and they're like testing the waters on if it'll sell or not. And Disgaea 1 is that. So I'll put it in good. I just wouldn't recommend no one playing 1 now. Like, if you're ever going to play Disgaea, like if someone, like I saw this on like on the Reddit being like, hey, I'm new to Disgaea, which one should I play? I would recommend 4, 5, 7. Notice I didn't say 6. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, no, 1 is good. It's just hard to go back to that in 2024. But yeah, Disgaea 2, I'm biased. I'm very biased. I'm going to put 2 in great. I haven't finished it, but because I had it on PSP like forever ago, and I was like halfway done. I really like the cast of characters. I like Adele. I like Rosalind. I almost said Almaz, but he's in 3. I like the cast of characters. I liked how much the game improved from 1. Obviously, like with any game, the second one is usually better unless you're Devil May Cry. But you know, no. Anyway, I like the improvements on how everything looked. I just like the way 2 looks. Like I can't explain it. It's like one of those things where it's like the game looks old, but it looks cool old. Like Persona 3, like the one for PSP, it's old. It looks really old. But it's like old that's like nostalgic, I guess. I can't explain it. But I like 2. I gotta finish 2. I'm like halfway done. But so far, from what I remember, 2 was really good. I like 2. So yeah, it's 2 goes in great. Disgaea 3. I don't know if this is the hot take. I don't know what the feel of Disgaea 3 is, but I'm gonna put it in meh. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I just don't like the way 3 operated. I like the characters of 3, but I just don't like how the game looks, if that makes sense. Like, okay, apparently I'm still having side effects from the C19. Like, I can't explain it. It's like, with every odd number of Disgaea games, they always do something different that either you're gonna love or you're gonna hate. Because like in 1, it was the introduction. In 3, I think 3 was when they like introduced magic change, or was that 4? It was one of those. But I don't know. I just can't explain it. Like, the cast of 3 is good, but it's just I didn't really like playing through 3 when I did. I don't really have a way to explain it, but yeah, I was not the biggest fan of 3. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all of the other Disgaea games, I've gone back to replay a lot of times. 3, I haven't for multiple reasons. 1, it's only on a PS Vita. I don't have my Vita no more, and it's just one of those things to where it's like I don't want to replay through it. Like, even I don't even think in my save of 3 I got Lahara in them. Like, I don't think I did post-game. I think I just beat 3 to beat it, and then I basically played the other Disgaeas instead of 3. So yeah, 3 is meh for me. This is my own personal opinion. Who knows? Maybe if they finally put 3 on like Steam or something and I replay it, maybe this will change. But for now, it's just a meh for me. But yeah, that's my thoughts on 3. Disgaea 4, one of the best ones in the series. I don't care what no one says. The story was really good. The cast of characters, amazing. They introduced so much. I think 4 was when the cheat shop was introduced, or it was in 3. But I think if it was in 3, I think it were props for introducing the cheat shop, because without that, grinding in these games are awful. But it was one of these that introduced it, and it just made everything way more easier to grind. The game had a lot of stuff. What more do I need to say? If you played Disgaea 4, like, everyone says that 4 is one of the best, and after replaying it, yeah, no, 4, really good. Really good. Like, when they announced it for Switch, I was so excited because I was so ready to just sink so many hours into it like I did when I was a little bit younger. Even though younger me never got anyone to level 99999. I have now. But back then, it was just so fun to play through 4 and just have them. We had a ball. So 4 is one of the best in the franchise. Don't at me. Don't at me. I don't care what anyone says. Best story, characters, you name it. I gotta finish Fuka and Desko's side story in 4. I'll do that eventually. What is that? Disgaea 5. Okay, so 5 is interesting because I'll put it in good. Okay. So hear me out. Disgaea 5 has one of the best gameplay mechanics in them at the moment. When this came out and whenever it did. Like, you were able to equip 2 weapons. Cheat Shop was there definitely because I remember unlocking it in 5. There was just so much in there. You were able to have squads to get better weapons, explore netherworlds. You're able to do a lot. So those are all good. The downside of 5 is the story for me, I didn't like it. I didn't like 5's story that much. Like, all the characters were whatever. I didn't like Kalidia, whatever his name is. I didn't care about his whole arc or whatever. Everyone else was fine. I really didn't care about Seraphina. Zeroken, whatever. Red Magnus, I'm just spoiling stuff. It was whatever. Like, the story mode of 5 was whatever. The gameplay was really good. So yeah, that's where that one lies. That might be a hot... Actually, I don't think that's a hot take. Disgaea fans, let me know if, like, not liking 5's story is, like, bad, or maybe you should. I don't know. But yeah, no, 5, great gameplay, just story, not good. And speaking of not good, Disgaea 6 sucks. Like, I know it's aggressive, but it's not. Because the story, again, is whatever. I don't really care about the story. I don't care about Zed trying to save his little sister and beating the God of Destruction, Pierce. I don't really care about all that. The gameplay could have been fine, but, like, the thing is, you can essentially auto-battle your way through everything in Disgaea 6. For some people, that's fine, because, you know, maybe you don't want to spend thousands of hours grinding for stuff. That's fine. But what they should do, they should have you at least play through the full game and then unlock auto battle. Like, I keep on using this example. Like, that's kind of like if, you know what? Since I'm currently playing Devil May Cry, that's like, for an example, in Devil May Cry 3, instead of having to beat the game once to unlock Virgil, they just said, you know what? You want Virgil Frame 1? Here you go. Instead of like you having to beat it to unlock something, they basically give it to you for free. And so you can just auto battle your way through it and whatever. And that's not fun. Like, that takes away the fun of grinding in Disgaea, because Disgaea is a very grindful game, especially in 6, because levels in level 6 in Disgaea 6 they introduced, like, they maxed the max level to like 999999999 instead of what it was before. So you just auto battling your way through it. It's not fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, currently I have like 300 something hours logged into Disgaea 6, but that's not because I was actively playing it for 300 hours. I had it on auto battle, and I would just do other things. I just would leave that on to just get levels. That's not fun. That's why, like, I haven't gone back to it. Like, I bought this game essentially day one, and after I beat it, like a few months later, sure, I would dick around with it and have auto battle. So, like, I auto battled the final boss. I mean, no, I don't think it. Maybe did I? I don't remember. Either I auto battled the final boss, or I just had Zed fight the final boss. Because I got so overpowered that I was able to essentially become Saitama and beat bro in one punch. So it's like, the mechanic of auto battle is fine, but you should have to work for it instead of you just having it there, like, the second you boot up the game. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Also, at least on Switch, the game does not run good. If you have it on, like, graphics, it runs like a 5 frames per second. And so, yeah, like, I want to say Disgaea 6 is good. I would love to recommend it to people, but I actively cannot, unless you just want to auto battle it for so long and then basically just, like, one punch everything. You might like that, so if you do, hey, go play Disgaea 6. If you don't, play the other ones. Play the ones that, essentially, 4 and 5 and 7, because 7 was like them coming back in action. Like, you know, it's kind of like in Dragon Ball Super, to where Goku got hit with his own Spirit Bomb and came back and like Ultra Instinct. That's kind of like what Disgaea 7 is for me. All right. So yeah, no, 6 sucks, or not good. All right. I've been sucking off Disgaea 7 for so long. In my opinion, Disgaea 7 is one of the best, because you have an interesting cast of characters, such as Higan. Hi, Higan. You can auto battle, but you have to beat a stage first, and it's not like you can just do that through everything. You have limits on how many times you can auto a quest, which is fun. They improved a lot from 6. Like, a lot of people said that Disgaea 6 was like a demo for 7, which I wholeheartedly agree, since I imagine they took, like, all the criticisms they got from 6 and put it into 7 to make it better. And yeah, they definitely did that. I skipped through a lot of Disgaea 7's like latter part of the story, because I just want to beat the game. I was like, I'm sick. I'm gonna walk in so I can beat it, so I can just do whatever, so I can dick around with it. And so yeah, I don't know, like, much about this. I know about the story, but like the latter part, I don't, because it's like, whatever. I don't. You don't play Disgaea for the story, except for. So it was whatever. I had a great time with 7. Like, I can't wait to play it more. I just have to do some other obligations, and then I'll probably come back to it full time. But you know, 7, really good. So, you know, if you never played 7, wait for it to go on sale, or cop it now and have a ball, have a blast with it. All right, so the last one. This one all right, I'll just put it in, because honestly, Disgaea D2 is kind of just like, I'll put it in good. I don't know. I haven't fully beaten it because when I had my PS3, I had Disgaea D2, and I didn't play through all of it because I think at that time I was playing like Disgaea 3 and 4. Actually, hold on. Can I make a new tier for this? Okay, that's better because I can't give an opinion on something that I haven't finished. So yeah, D2 was like one of those things that I think I bought when I bought like a bunch of PS3 games, and I never got around to beating it for some odd reason. And yeah, so I can't give an opinion. But I think isn't D2 like the one to where Laharl becomes a girl or something? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like positive it is, unless. Disgaea RP. No, they didn't make that up because I know I've seen some of Femme Harl. But yeah, maybe once again if they put this on Steam or Switch or whatever, I'll definitely play it. Okay, I'm a big Disgaea nerd. I love Disgaea. So yeah, this is my list of my tier list of Disgaea games. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And which Disgaea is your favorite? Definitely let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that'll do it for this video, and I will see you either in the next video that I decide to post, whichever one that is. Bye!